I used to think that style was about finding the right pieces, getting the right top, the perfect pair of pants, that bag that was going to polish off the look and make me look so stunning that the people could not take their eyes off of me. But the true transformation, well, it really came when I changed how I viewed myself. And that's really what I want to help you with in today's video. But at the end of the day, you want to feel good about you, and that's what these style rules are really meant to help you with. Like, there are so many rules of what to wear, what not to wear. I didn't want to make a video like that for you. I really wanted to give you advice that helped me shift my mindset. So grab your little drinky drink. If you are a return viewer, thank you so much for clicking and hanging out with me today. And if you happen to be new, I am Jordan Blackwell. You can call me JB now that we're friends. And I love to share realistic style tips to help you build a wardrobe that not just looks good, but makes you feel good, because style is energy. And I don't think a lot of people really consider that as they're putting their outfits together. Like, you understand that you may not be feeling yourself or you may not be feeling a piece, but really having good style comes with having good energy. It is not about looking trendy. It's not about having the latest pieces, but it's really the girls that feel good in what they wear. Like, think about your favorite style girlies. They look so confident in their pieces, just the way that they walk or the way that they're entering a room and how they're holding themselves. That's the energy we are going for. So here are a couple of style rules that I have adopted that have really changed how I dress, how I view myself, and have made me feel so much more confident. First and foremost, I stopped saving my clothes for special occasions. Look, I'm sure you've heard this a million times. I know I've heard this a million times, and it can feel like, yeah, Jordan, that is so much easier said than done, because what? Like, I don't have any special occasions. I don't go anywhere. My life is very boring. I work a traditional 9 to 5. I may be a mom. There's gonna be excuses, babe. Look at me. Life is full of reasons not to. But please, when I say to not save your pieces, you are the special occasion. And when you start thinking that way, when you start encouraging yourself in that way, like, you are worth getting dressed up for. Your day, your life, whatever you're doing deserves you feeling your best. You're going to start reaching for those special pieces and you're going to feel special. And you deserve that. And that also serves as a very powerful reminder, especially if you are a manifestation girly like myself. You need to visualize who you want to be. And there's really no better way than when you are dressing up in those pieces that make you feel amazing, that you felt like you could only wear for that one time at that one place for a super special occasion, right? Like, even out to the coffee shop, this is how I get dressed for myself. I love to wear things that make me feel good and make me feel confident. And I don't want to save them for a special occasion, because time is not guaranteed, y'all. It is not guaranteed. I don't know how many reminders you need of that, but when I say that the moment I stopped saving my special pieces and learned to work them into my everyday life, getting dressed just became so much easier, and I felt so much better and so much more confident in myself and in my fits. Next up is something that I feel like a lot of us struggle with, and that is matching your outfit to your energy, not the event. So often we are texting each other like, what are we wearing? What are you gonna wear? And I get it. Like, we wanna make sure we are all passing the vibes. If you're getting dressed, I'm getting dressed. But sometimes that can really cause you to resent your closet or feel like you have nothing to wear and really stress out about what you're going to put on. And sometimes that stress is what makes getting dressed hard and why you're not looking put together and why you're not feeling how you want to feel in your pieces. I have found when I stopped asking my friends like what we're all wearing and just showed up how I wanted to show up and encouraged them to do the same, one, it became so much easier. Like, I know sometimes some of my friends felt like because they wanted to dress more casual and I didn't want to dress casual, that was adding some stress for them and they would opt out of going to things. And that may be how you're feeling. Like, you don't want to get dressed up, but you still want to go to this event. So take that time and really assess your energy, because you're going to look your best when you're honoring your energy and dressing from that space versus like how you think you should be dressing or how the event really is. Like, there are only like a couple of exceptions, okay? And you know what I'm going to say here, right? If it's a wedding, babes, don't be rude to somebody's wedding. Don't do that. Don't be rude to somebody's wedding. And then also like a black tie event. Do not, please, if they say like black tie formal, do not think that don't do that. But every other situation, every other event, please think about how you feel and dress around your energy, because that's going to make you feel better versus, again, forcing an outfit. You're just going to be uncomfortable. You're just going to be overthinking it, and it's just not going to hit and give the vibe that you want it to give when you're out and about. Rule number 3 is learning to mix and match vibes, adding structure to some softness or adding some softness when there's structure. I have been really in this zone this season, y'all. Like, I am trying to perfect this before the fall because it's an easy way to really elevate your looks without having to do anything new. It's really about mixing and matching and playing in your closet and understanding that really good outfits have a little bit of tension, right? Like, not tension that makes you feel uncomfortable, right? Like, I don't need to worry about whether my pants are gonna beef with my top all day. Like, hey, bro, like, you riding up. Like, hey, you coming down. Like, what is we doing? Right? Not that. Like, that's not the tension we want. But really amazing outfits always have a bit of like a mix of feminine and masculine, or something bright and airy with something maybe dark and edgy. And that's such a simple thing that you can do when you're getting dressed, is to look at your outfit and think about what kind of energy is it leaning towards, and is there a way to bring a little bit more balance to it by adding an edgy piece or a feminine piece, adding some color or taking away some color to really bring it together. And this, again, just make it fun. Turn on your favorite music, grab your drink, like, play dress up. I am telling you, one of the rules I swear by all the time is the power of dressing up and making it fun again. Like, when you stop making it so serious, a lot of how you want to dress, a lot of how you feel is on the other side of that. Like, say amen. Because the other rule that I swear by, and you will hear me talk about this in all of my videos, if you are actually finding this useful, take a minute to hit the subscribe button, because basically if you've made it this far, you're locked in. We're friends now. Like, you are picking up what I'm putting down, so don't miss a video and subscribe. But I'm always going to tell you to choose effort over perfection, intentional over trendy, right? Be intentional. And I mean this in every aspect of the word, okay? Like, I mean this in every single area of your life, okay? From your accessories to your shirt to your pants, thinking about the fabrics and the colors and how they're all going to come together. The reason so often I see people struggling to get dressed and feel like it's such a chore is that they are not intentional, like, in any part of the process. You're buying whatever, just whatever seems trendy. You're not thinking about how it's gonna work in your wardrobe and work with what you already own. The pieces in your wardrobe already weren't thought out, so you have things that don't quite go with each other, and it's so much more work than it needs to be. So when you're intentional about the pieces that you're bringing into your closet, how they're going to work with what you already own, what purpose they're going to serve, it's going to make getting dressed so much easier. It's going to save you money, save you time, save you mental energy, because baby, there's a billion things I know you are trying to get done and accomplish, and I want you to get them done. And getting dressed should not take away from that to-do list. And so when you're intentional, thinking about the fabrics that you like, the pieces that you feel you're best in, not buying pieces just because everyone else has them, but because they actually make you feel something about you, not how you look to other people, you feel about you, right? That's the intention I want you to start having, is what everyone else is going to think is irrelevant to you right now. You really, in this process, need to focus on you and what you feel about you. And when you start prioritizing that, the rest of that's gonna come, right? Like, you're gonna start popping out in those good fits. You're gonna start giving people like, wait a minute though, like, is that giving a whole new girl? Because that can't be who I think it is. She looking too good. But that comes when you are prioritizing what you feel good in for you, not for what everyone else is concerned about, but for you. That energy cannot be beat. I promise you, it cannot be beat. Which brings me into rule number 5, and this should not be a surprise for any of my return viewers. Repeat what works. Look, social media will have some of y'all thinking that you cannot rewear your clothes. But if my channel has taught you anything, it's, baby, if I'm spending my money, you're going to see it. And if I look good in it, you're definitely going to see me in it multiple times. Like, what do you mean? Why? If I look good in something, would I only wear it once? The key here, if you are somebody who just cannot get past the idea of wearing the same exact outfit every time, is to learn how to rework and rewear your clothes. And y'all know I do that over here day in, not day in, but on a weekly basis. I mean, in real life, it's day in and day out, but what I record here is on a weekly basis. But having pieces that you feel amazing in, having your set uniforms, you know I've talked about this a lot, having your go-to pieces, your power colors, and re-wearing what's working is going to make your life so much easier. You do not need to reinvent the wheel every time. You don't. Like, my dad would tell me all the time, like, why are you beating your head against a wall when someone has already walked this path and showed you how it could be done? Right? He wasn't talking about clothes at the time. He wasn't talking about clothes at the time. But that does apply when it comes to your style. Like, if you have pieces and outfits and combinations that you feel like are a hit time after time, like, why are you even trying to, why are you worried about doing anything else? Like, if this is working for you, baby, there ain't no need to fix it, because look at how you glow when you put it on. Look at how you feel when you put it on. And that's what we are going for. And that is what's going to really help and transform your style and really help to transform mine, is having my go-to uniforms. I'm not spending too much energy thinking about it. And that lets me really be in the outfit and live in the outfit and vibe in the outfit instead of stressing about the outfit. Because like I said, at the end of the day, you want to feel good about you, and that's what these style rules are really meant to help you with. Like, there are so many rules of what to wear, what not to wear. I didn't want to make a video like that for you. I really wanted to give you advice that helped me shift my mindset, because there was a time I felt like I just didn't look good in stuff. I didn't have the right body, I didn't have the right features, I didn't have the right colors, I just didn't have the right piece, and I would waste so much energy, waste so much time, and really, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. But when I started understanding that the point of this is for me, the point of getting dressed is to make myself happy, to express myself, to feel good about myself, that's when it started to shift. And when I started really showing up how I wanted to show up, that gave me the confidence, because contrary to belief, action leads to motivation. A lot of people think and wait to be motivated to get dressed, to have the right energy, to have the right vibes, and again, have the right piece that makes you want to get dressed. But having done this for 10 years, and this is true across the board, doing leads to motivation. And when you do, you're motivated to continue, and you don't want to stop because you're so excited that you're starting to do and seeing the results. And that's so true when it comes to style. And that is the last thing I want to leave you with. My last rule is to do. Even on the days you do not feel like it, do it anyway, especially when it comes to clothes, because it hurts nobody. It hurts nobody for you to get dressed up and to put on something nice and to do that for yourself, to feel good about yourself. And then again, that's going to help you envision yourself like this all the time. It's going to become second nature because you're going to be so used to doing it. It's an afterthought, right? It's like everything. If you practice, you get better. And when you are better, it becomes easier. And then you can really enjoy the process and really understand what clothes you feel your best in, because that's the rule that trumps them all. Whatever makes you feel your best, okay? I do not care if it's a good Lululemon set, or I think the girlies are wearing aloe now. They all feel the same to me, to be honest with you. Or you love a classic suit, you love a dress, you love jeans. Make sure that you feel good in your clothes. And if you don't, take an extra 5 minutes, take an extra 10 minutes if you need it, and make those little adjustments. Set out the outfit the night before and really pay attention to what is working for you, because you deserve to feel amazing and not just look amazing, because you know there's a difference. And I know you know what I'm talking about because you know the difference. So I hope you found this video helpful. In fact, if you did, boop the like button and hit the subscribe button so you do not miss a video from me. And if you're looking for more easy style tips without shopping, not having to spend money to transform your style and feel more confident in yourself and buy with intention and build a wardrobe that makes you feel as amazing as you are, Pooh, go ahead and check out this entire playlist with even more videos, tips, and tricks. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you over there.